Welcome to Warships Legends. Right here is the Yukikaze, and this right here is it might look a little old, but it's not that old because this was shortly, I think, before the Star Trek collaboration. And anyways, this will show how much it depends. It might look like it depends on one person, but in reality, if there's a division, why not just be useful of if you're a division of destroyers of the same destroyer of, like, I don't know, Tashkent 39, if I'm saying it right. Do what I'm doing, go to a cap and go to a base and contest it, capture it, and defend it, or at least be on the offense instead of, oh, I don't know, just going with the attitude of, I don't know, it's a little hairy and dicey there. I don't want to be the one that gets destroyed first. Well, in in destroyers, your primary weapons are torpedoes, and even though you have main guns, you're gonna be using torpedoes. You're basically be launching torpedoes every time, a lot of the time, and firing your weapon, firing your main, well, firing the high explosive shells in, you know. But anyways, I'm just looking around, gonna look. Okay, this where it's not worth it. This isn't worth it. I'm gonna also see what everyone's doing. And right there is the entire division of the same boat, Tashkent 39, and someone is doing something, and I give that teammate, a round of applause. It's due to teammates it's due to certain amount of people who really want to win in the match, but I don't want to always blame divisions, but can we just have the division not go to, I don't know, let's just say one side, and just have them, I don't know, be spread out, and their job is to group up if they wanted to. Just saying. You know, instead of being I don't know, this video where it shows that where I do my best, but I'm just one person. I'm basically one person, and the Tashkent 39s, they are not useful. They were not useful for the entire team. That division was not really useful. And you're about to see how things go from bad to worse after, well, I eventually meet my demise because I get destroyed. Spoiler alert, I get destroyed by Enterprise. I basically get sunk by Enterprise torpedoes. And yeah, it just really... And this is where I'm just one person. It shows how one destroyer has to do a lot of stuff. Basically spot and take, I don't know, pot shots and basically just has to deal with tagalongs that wants to do nothing other than further loss, than further cause the inevitable. But all that aside, it's not that not every division I've seen has been a total failure. And I've been playing, when I played, well, last time I played a match, it was in Enterprise, and yes, it's my favorite aircraft carrier. And basically, just all around, it's an all-around good aircraft carrier. And basically, that the division on the next division on my team was basically better than this. It's better than this, and I didn't even get on video because, well, what's the point of having a Enterprise video when I've already got one up on my channel? And whenever I play an aircraft carrier video, I put up whenever it's an aircraft carrier video on my channel, it is basically, it's basically the Enterprise one was where I helped my team get, you know, if you see the video, it's basically to repel back the red team. But yeah, you're just only one person. A destroyer, he spots for the team. An aircraft carrier, he helps the team out wherever is needed. And the cruiser, he helps the destroyer. And the battleship player supports the cruiser, and it depends on how fast your battleship goes. Basically supports the cruiser, and if you're a Dutch cruiser, then you're in luck. If you're a Dutch cruiser, you're basically in luck because you got those airstrikes that does the massive damage. Oh, by massive damage, I mean potentially, and there it is. Anyways, the Enterprise got me with his torpedoes, and yeah. Anyways, that shows how I'm just one person. This is one of the culprits that didn't want to really help, and he thinks he could take on the Harlem. I think it's the Harlem. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but he doesn't stand a chance. And let's just see. There's an aircraft carrier, okay, but right here, he should know how to play. And you don't put out a single fire, people. Just don't. That does. That's what bothers me. Just putting out a single fire, that's a big no-no. Just, if you're a destroyer and you have a single fire, okay, you could put out a single fire on your destroyer. Put it out. Because you're more important to the team. But the aircraft carrier player, when I did the Enterprise video on my channel, yeah, at least I helped out my team where there was when there was a buildup of the red team, and just it was just at least when I do an aircraft carrier video, I do something that helps the team. But this is one video, this is the one time that if anything could go wrong, did go wrong. Where it shows how you were one, it would feel like you're just one person. And this is a perfect example of how, what a destroyer does. You're primarily launching torpedoes, but yeah, you may have you may have guns, but they're just deterrent to counter other destroyers, not really do anything else. And also, that's why destroyers have the ability to spot, and because they're small, due to their massive armament, of torpedoes and some main guns, yeah, that just gives up the armor. That's why they're called tin cans, and roll off. So therefore, one torpedo hit, you're done. And, well, stay tuned for more World War Legends. Peace.